Hello, hello. All right. Oh, a little adjustment there, huh? Let's see. Maybe like that. Eh. It's going to be a whole thing. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Whoa. Like that, maybe? Like that. Maybe a little easy does it. A little like that. All right. I think that's going to work. Hopefully, you got sound, audio's coming through okay, and we can hear that. Yeah, I think that's working. Yep, good. Yeah, jumping right back into Kerbal Space Program. We're gonna build a moon lander. If I can learn how to speak. Well, I don't have to learn how to speak for us to build the lander. That's pretty cool. All right. We snug as a bug in a rug. Think so. That even looks cockeyed from here. Yeah. So let's do that. Go grab my coffee. I'll be right back. All right. And, oh, what was it? It was, well, mostly sunny, 59 degrees in Happy Valley, Oregon. Yeah, it's nice out. Actually, that's something I've been working on. Maybe getting a squirrel cam going. A little recording of it from earlier, just outside, but I want to get a live feed. But I was thinking about maybe changing the opening screen. Not to fool anybody, it's not starting again. But, and you know, squirrels show up and eat the nuts that are out there. It's cool. Yeah, feed my squirrels. But yeah, working on getting a live camera there. Noticed like some interactive for chats, you know. Someday someone might use it. Get points in the chat system and then could use them to like switch camera angles and stuff, and the squirrel cam probably one of them among others. I think that's a good idea. You know, this is all just hobby for me. You know, it'd be nice to have a viewing audience, but it's more or less I have the equipment, so it's good for my sanity and therapeutic. Hopefully I'll be good company. But this game has been aggravating me a lot. I apologize for that sometimes, but you know, it's what, you know, call me the average guy, I guess. I mean, I would fit into that mean. It's what you would encounter. It's a cool game, though. So, all right. Hopefully I'll make good company. And here we go. Back into it. We have a ship in orbit that's going to take us to the moon and back. We just need to build a lander, put into orbit, rendezvous with the moon ship, and dock together. Yeah, this is the moon ship. We're out here in orbit. It put us like, hello. We're right up in it. Happen to be on the night side of Kerbin. That's Kerbin below. For those that don't know. And yeah, there's 3 Kerbals on board. Currently, I think Val, Jeb, and I can't remember Bob or Bill. It's probably Bob. I could be wrong. That's either that might be Jeb. That might be, it's either Bob or Bill. Bob or Bill. And then Valentina's over here. Yeah. And yeah. They're going to go to the moon. They're currently just sitting in orbit, waiting for the lunar lander. Or, sorry. The moon lander to be built and come up here into orbit with it and get docked. So let's get on that. Vehicle assembly building. That's where we need to be. I need to put the headphones on so I can be annoyed by the autosave. At least that's what I suspect it is. I don't know. It might just be a random it happens. Speaking of which, no. These are the favorites. There's all these. Those are expected. Okay. Is that what we want to take to the moon? Mm-hmm. Looks like a landing can. How many go on it? Hit the shift button for more details. Crew required 1, but does that mean only 1 will fit on it? Yes, it has 1 seat. Tim, he wants to go. I'll let him. Yes, indeed. Except no, we already got astronauts. This will be empty, won't it? If it's empty, it's going to need something like this, a command module to take it up there. At least the rocket itself will. Okay, this doesn't need one necessarily. Okay, because this is going to go in a sleeve. Can I do that? I think so. Is that right? Is that one as well? Or remote guidance unit. That's correct. Building a ship off of that. Now here's something that's just a little bit so much different than the previous version of the game that I'm not really sure how to do it other than to save your vehicle. Moonship, is this the most recent? This looks more recent. No, this one, 417. Give it to me. So that's the ship we just launched, but a new version of it. Ready to go. So I think if I like do an alteration on this and save it as a different ship, or like some subsection of it, like if I set that aside and save it by itself, that's how I get a sub-assembly. Where it used to be, there used to be a drop box for sub-assemblies that I can't. I either doesn't exist or I'm not smart enough for that. The training on the subject tells you how to merge from the files, but I don't recall it actually going over the process of how to create a subassembly. And the way I did it is as I just described, so that's the way I'm going to do it again because it worked last time. and I'll see if it works this time. And if there's an easier way, maybe I'll figure that out someday. But for now, having a way is good enough for me. So that way is to save this as something else now. It's going to be the lander, not the ship. Oh, well, it's all under that workspace, right? Would that be legit? Not sure why they added this. It confuses me a little bit. I mean, this and that was good enough from the previous, but it's like, I'm not sure, an additional... It should be under the same workspace in my mind. But it's not the ship, it's the lander. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The same name? I don't... Well, did you hear that little bloop? I think that's the autosave. I could be wrong about that. But I think that's what that is, and I don't appreciate it. It's probably a little tick box I can tick off for that, but it also might be tied into these this UI sounds of buttons and stuff. I don't know. It's turned into My Summer Rocket. Little annoying sounds ever so often. I don't want this to be a thing. Cancel. So what have I done wrong? It's the whole workspace. It's got to be an entire workspace all its own. This is what they're trying to tell me. I think. Okay. And what I want it to be without is that. Yes, indeeders. I think at least that much. Good. So now, oh, that's probably what I wanted. Oh well, we got it right here. Okay. In fact, a lot of this will be left here after we connect with the lander, and what we can do is siphon some of this fuel off onto the other ship if it works through the port. That'll work out pretty well then. But we'll leave some junk in space that we'll have to clean up later. It may vanish if we move away from it far enough. What do I want to do? I want to put a guidance control system on this. Don't I? And I find those here. Command module. All right. Now what? Now, coupling action. What is that? That is a Lampatron Senior, which, no, that's not how I'm going to be able to do this. I got to think about this a little more. It's my whole problem. Guess it's got to go on there upside down. Ooh. Does it? I don't know. Get it out here. Is this a smaller one, maybe? Looks like it's bigger, has more mass, has more monopropellant. That could be useful. Has more electric. Impact tolerance is better. What's this one? An alternative. It's a big one here. Probably holds 3 of them. Hold 2 of them. We could send Tim and another. Now let's keep it small. That's not how I want to build this, is it? Nope, sure isn't. Okay. What we want to do is save this with the module on it. And yeah, go ahead and save it. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh. Go away. Spilled. If I want to connect on the top, then that's where I ought to put the connector. See where it leads us. This is the one that'll be able to connect to the ship that is in orbit. So that's a good thing to have. Seems how we want to connect to that thing in orbit. We need fuel. And we needed, what, 1700s fuels? Delta V's? That's probably not good. Well, you know, I could... Nope. No. Didn't realize that wasn't round. Oh, the baguette. Yeah, baguettes would be good. Am I missing here? Where are all the other round fuel tanks? Oh, there they. Oh, okay. How about that one little guy? That's a lot. There's that one. Probably doesn't give me nothing. Let's see. Maybe it was that one I'm looking for. There's my symmetry button. No. There? All right. So I think the gear are going to go on the other 4 slots. We're looking straight out. You should be able to see that front gear out there. Need to widen it too for that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Symmetry on there, but it doesn't seem to be going on there for what just happened. Where did that go? Is it too small? Will it not connect to just the side of something like I want it to? You know? Is that not allowed? What happened? Ah, right. It's got to connect to a... Then I guess I can move it around afterwards. How did we do this in the past? If I wanted to, like, tack something onto the side. There. That worked. Not exactly where I wanted it, but it worked. And it's not in the right symmetry of four cubes all around. Oh, wait, what's this? No? Why is there this big thing on the side that's not helping me? Interesting. Alright. Doesn't work that way. Alright. What does that look like on there? It's huge. Dorky. Why is it going on so funny? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But I'll have to exchange where they are and the engines are because they're so huge they cover the window up. Can I get it on there? Yeah, that's dumb. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the wrong button. This one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, they were on the right way. Actually, that'll work and not look as overbearing as the other ones. The other ones look cooler, though. And I wanted to have a box that each of these attach to so they get a little bit further out because, you know, it's just, you think that looks wide enough. But that quickly comes top heavy. It just falls right over. If you can get some extensions, it gives you a little bit more base. Alright, let's also go back with those there. I think we got it. Probably not enough fuel on it right now. Pretty good. Huh. It just occurred to me. Is that part of tracking, maybe? That you have to have these to track a target or something? Because otherwise I'm thinking, you know, not really any point other than aesthetics for communication. And if you put on that you can't control a satellite without communication, that would be a thing. But without having to transmit stuff, just pretending the ones that are on board are good enough. They have a little bit of an antenna, don't they? They're supposed to. Data transmission, yeah. 50 million meters. One way over there. Okay. You betcha. Good. I think we got a pretty good lander in the works. It needs some RCS. Among a few other things, but needs that. I'm gonna put them down here. Why not? Might as well put... And there's some like really small ones that were really cute. Probably gonna need a ladder now that I've seen one. Think about that here in a second. I think I can tack them on right there. They'll still work, I think. Should be able to turn on a dime. What's this? Ooh, high intensity lights. That's a great idea. Too bad I didn't think about it earlier to put them on the other ship. It's not the one. That one. Yeah. Go ahead and move them up like that. Shine outward a little bit in case we come down in the darkness without much any choice. And can I get a couple of them at least? Just two. Pointing that way for when we're coming into dock or need someone to come into dock for docking purposes. Let's pretend we're going to need an extra antenna. It's got an antenna on board. Let's not pretend that. Let's pretend that we're going to need electrical power. It's a good thing to think about. All right. They do have heat stuff, don't they? Yeah. Well, that's a solar array. That's a solar array. They don't have heat panels, fuel cells. All right. Yep. Not worried so much about that. Here, I guess, radiating heat away. Under thermal, maybe. Nope, that's all they have for thermal. Heat shields, that's it. Okay. What else did this need? We need some more monopropellant, because the tiny bit we have is probably not enough. How much does it come with? Not that much. None. Comes with none. So we will supply some then. It's all the way down here. Monopropellant. Put these things around everywhere. Tuck them up in here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, hopefully that's enough. How much is in them? I don't know if that really tells me what I want to know, does it? Or if I would understand if it did tell me. Monopropellant 1 or 0.04 tons. Okay. Is that enough? I don't know. It's how much we have. So it better be enough for what we're going to do. We might need it for some stuff. Maneuvers. Also then. Also. What? Let's have a look-see here. We just... I don't... Well... It's not going to tell us the whole thing. Just here. From orbit, which the ship that's in orbit is going to get us there, we need to go down to the surface and back up into orbit. So we need to deorbit. Nate. Need to find a way. I mean, Nate's cool. Should check him out. What is it? I don't want to say it wrong. World Rally Family. WRF. Yeah, he streams a lot of cool stuff. Rally and other things. Automobilista and Assetto Corsa. Oh. He's got a rally school and everything. He'd be better off to tell you all about that, but yep. Cool stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough. If we were flying all the way there, we're not. This is how much we have. I need 17 altogether. Do some math. 580, what's that? That's 1,160. Plus another 280 would be 360, and another 80 on top of that would be 440. So 1440 plus another 280. 1440 and 280. 16, 17 and some change. 1720? You're right. What is 80 and 60? No, that's not right. Where were we? I can't remember. 1800 really where I want to be, because I'm gonna end up using more than this is like for good pilots. What did I say? I want to be at 1800 something. And that's if this whole yeah, I'm not good enough to make some ejectable thing where just the top needs to get out of there and into orbit. 860 twice is 16, 17, 20. That's right. Yeah. I finally got there. 1720 is what we're after. 1800 would be better. We're nowhere close. Okay, let's think about more fuel. Let's attach some more fuel. Got bags of fuel? We do. What a big old donut. Yeah, give me another donut of fuel. Goes up to 1560. Some baguettes on here. It's weird that it doesn't want to stick on there well, and I don't need that many. Maybe just 4. 6. Nah, 4. Gotta go around. It's 3. See how that feels. Didn't go on right, did it? Nope, didn't. Also, I don't think that's a good spot for those anyway. That got me to where I want to be. Just gotta find a good spot for them. Oh, that's crazy. What's going on? Down there? That looks dumb. So get in the way of my thrusters there. Can I hide them? Think one of them just went in there. Yeah. Run out of room. Especially for anything aesthetically pleasing that way. Huh. Not down there. But what's going on? Then maybe 8 of them. Why do they... Oh, do I have some weird symmetry going that's... What the heck? Weird. What are you doing to me? Wow. Okay. I don't know, there's that button that used to take you between, like... I can't remember what they called it now. The different symmetries. I don't know. It's not working. Guess, I mean, wow. Just tuck them in there. Might as well, huh? That looks dumb. Doesn't look quite right either. Try this. I think I can live with that. Whether or not that gave us enough fuel, I didn't really see. Oh, jeepers. What was this? Yeah, it's all this from 280, 580, another 580 coming back, another 280. Could be a bit more. And that just barely covers it. I'd like more. We'll double those. On top here, yeah. Snuggle it right in there. Look cool. Of course, that makes me heavier and all that, but Is that symmetric? No. Does it look sort of right? Not really, huh? Maybe. Close enough. Walk away. Step away. Be here all day doing that. So we're there. We got enough. That's plenty. Hopefully it's plenty. I'm pretty pretty bad at this, so this should work, right? I mean, we got everything we need. Got landing gear. We got RCS. I don't know if I got enough of it, hopefully. We got enough Delta V to do it for a good pilot, plus a little extra. Well, that's for a full trip. This is just the thing going down. Everything else is already taken care of. Waiting for us in orbit for us to go rendezvous. So I just got to figure out how to attach this to the other part of my ship. Need to save this as just a lander. Yeah. What was it? A17 was the model. Mission designation, maybe? Something like that. Man, I think we're ready to go. Hopefully. Yeah. We want to merge this with this one, right? Yep, that one. Merge. Or B. It's not exactly how this is going to go down, but because we don't want this thing stuck to the bottom of our ship, right? And that's what would happen, or yeah, that is what would happen. What we wanted to happen. Can I get it off of there now? Oh no. There we go. No? There. Oh. Ah. Huh. That's what I want to happen, yeah? Let's be a little more careful here. Drop it. Drop it, son. What's going on there? Oh. What? I just want to set this over here. There. Thank you. I don't know why all this was like, hey, I'm important. It's got to be me. I must have pushed a button that says, oh, he wants to see this. I don't know what I did. Push a button. Okay. Okay. It's going to be all right. And I need this decoupler to be on the other side of the fairing that's going to hold this. Don't I? I do. Because when I want this released, I don't want a fairing ring stuck to the bottom of my lander, do I? Is that what would happen? Or would the fairing disappear? And let's have a look. See what we're talking about. I can't remember. Coupling. Is that where they put the... No. Aerodynamics. No. Utility. No. But a ladder. Jeez. Not there. Oh. It's because I already merged them, huh? It's going to make it difficult on me to tack something on that. Hang on. What if I focus on it over there? Oh, it just grabs it. Maybe we'll do a ladder in a little bit later. That lamp might be in the way. Need a ladder right here. I'll use my jetpacks in and out. Don't need a ladder. Can be useful. But we're going on a budget. That's our scenario. Yeah, budget. Okay. I wonder how rendezvous and docking is going to go in this. Hopefully smoothly. So I'm looking for the fairings. We found them once before, probably under a button. Thought they'd be under here. That'd be a good spot for them. Maybe I was looking at them and I went too fast. Payloads? Yeah. See, but I have a feeling there's going to be a remnant shell left behind. And that should have a different order. Okay, that works. Like that. No. Like that. And the fairing. Oh, no, might not let that work that way. Oh, also, right, that's way too big anyway. Ah, here's what I'm going to do. It's coming to me. I'm learning as I go. Well, what did I want? I want... some sort of converter attachment. Perhaps I'll use a fuel tank just because they have them. I know. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right, and the controller's down there still, yeah? Yeah. So now, where'd it go? I can't remember. Payloads? Yep. Uh-huh. And the decoupler. Now, will this work? In fact, I could probably... Well, that's a bright light. Sun right above again? No, it's the middle of the night. Alright. Pretty sure that's an autosave, because this time when the little bloop happened, the thing went away. Right? Because this was all there, and there was that little bloop sound, which I suspect is an audible autosave. And this stuff disappeared. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't like that? Or is it that the plus and minus are right on top of each other? Jeez. Glitchy much? Oh, just here. Okay. Sure. Good. It's me. It's just me. Guess it doesn't have to be that tall, does it? More aerodynamic. I did a thing. I hope this works. Let's pontificate it for a minute. How this is gonna function, and in fact, for this model, I'm gonna put 2 engines here to carry us to orbit, because we can spare so much extra fuel comparatively. And hopefully we'll get it to fly again. But you never know. it was rough getting it into orbit last time. What did we use? Skippers, huh? No, that's not what we used. Silly goose. The Terrier? No. The Spark? No. Can't remember what we got up under the hood. It's that thing, whatever that is. That one? Was the skipper. Alright. Some structural support, because it noodles quite a bit otherwise. On 2. No, doesn't like that. It's like, oh, no, you didn't. And what else? If I can get in here real quick with where is that? Command? No, they're under motors, aren't they? My RCS motors are not here. Where do they put them? No, 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 no. Yes. Another batch of those just for good measures. Okay. Yeah, this thing flies weird. We'll try it though. What's going on here? This is all wrong. What the? Oh, because the thing. These two go all the way up here with that one. And we can just get rid of that entirely. Go away. Now this, where's this? That up there needs to be way up. Oh, no, wait, hold on. What is that? That is the fairing. And I don't know why I can't get centered on this whole shit, but it's so... I just... Going here. Okay, I want to be able to operate that manually. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. Like maybe they're like asking it to do too much or something, all with one button, or you know, kind of a thing. I don't know. Okay. I don't want that to be down here though, huh? Where do I want it to be? I don't want that to be up there, do I? Yeah, I do. What's this? That's the fairing? And what's this? Ah, that's the release of... That's the fairing. Out of the way, we'll do that manually, hopefully. Do that manually as well, hopefully, but we don't want it to go off before. Right. Check your staging. Okay. Those are all going off at once. We actually lose the outer fuel cells. I could fix that. I just want to get out to space and get the job done. But that's what's going to happen. Lose these first, then the boosters will go. I still don't think we can adjust the amount of boost level. How much they have in it, we could do that. It took everything we had last time. Worked pretty well. Hopefully things will work again. I should check that. Do we have enough? Say the moon. No, we're not going to the moon. We're just going to Kerbal. I'll just look at like the moon and see what part of it. Here we go. So just to get to orbit. Yep, 3400 delta V. I don't think it tells us that anywhere. It's too hard to look at. I think we'll make it. Hope. We should be fine. Get us up there and rendezvous and all that. Okay, somebody hopped on board, I bet. And the thing is, we need to take it up empty. Sorry, Tim. Someone's already up there who's been slated to go walk on the moon. If all goes well. So let's save this as is. And now I think, yes, overwrite. And that's proper. Ready to go. Ready to go to orbit, rendezvous. Make sure Tim didn't hop back in. Let's go. Whoa. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's an... Wow, what's... Oh, I bet. Chase is probably the one I want. Nighttime launch. Excellent. This has got such good sound. Kind of cool to be way off here when it launches. Not like we're far enough for there to be any difference that I've been able to see with watching it launch and then the sound reaches you. That'd be cool. Not much we can do except for hit the RCS. Turns our rocket control system on. Help us steer. It's all those little rockets I put on everywhere. These ones. The SAS that, you know, controls navigation and all. And just a little reaction wheel. Not much to work with there. Now that I think about it, that's really something I should have added to everything. Both this rocket needs a reaction wheel and the lander itself may have RCS, which will do the job, but geez. Is it, you know, give it a second. I'll burn through my RCS in no time flat, and then we just won't have any way to steer at all. And I already put a battery on there and solar panels, so we might as well take some reaction wheel stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a little dumb, huh? No, this capsule doesn't have anything, does it? You look at it, we hit the shift button. Oh, it does. It has a reaction wheel. Okay, is that the one we're using? Or it's this? We're using a small one. Jeez. Yeah, it does. Okay. It should be enough for it. 3 kilonewtons of torque, etc. We're fine. We're fine. He's so dumb. Yeah, okay. I wanted to check. I did. I checked. And we're good. We are go for launch. Tim, you little Kerbal. You little Kerbal. Wait a minute, there's 2 seats. I thought it was a one-seater. It's an M2. Oh, we went with the M2. Not the Explorer, which is fine. We're built, so let's... yeah, Tim, come along. What the heck? We'll take Tim and one of the other 3 that's up there. I was only planning taking one of the other 3 anyway. We got an extra seat. Bring Tim along. What the heck? Let's do it. I mean, now it turns out I don't need this extra controlling wheel, but we got it anyway. We're good. Let's step back. Whoa. Whoa. Don't forget the RCS. I need to find the button that takes off the automatically do SAS and automatic 100% throttle. Because I spent so much time training myself to hit those buttons, get that prepared before launch, that I miss being able to do that now. It's part of the checklist, you know, when I get here on the launch pad. So if that was a tick box, I need to go untick it and get it back to the way it was. And if it's no longer an option, but it's just hardwired to do that, I don't like that. Nice. Get our speed up a little bit and see that here. Start to rock it over. Drop the throttle a little bit. Go through max Q. Not sure where that is. Probably somewhere in here. It's dark. Forget how we made this happen. We're going to lose the liquid fuel engines first. I'm trying to get a lot of turn before that because they're the ones with all the gimbal. But even with, you know, I'd have to pretty much... I don't think that'll even do it. See those boosters? I should remodel it. That's what I should do. Oh, wait. Just noticed we weren't picking up any speed. That was just a waste. Jeez. This might be a relaunch. Looks like we're pretty high. What's this? Nah, it's not high at all. We're still in the atmosphere. About to lose the liquid fuel. There they go. See ya. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, there's the whole thing about checking your staging. Yeah. Hang on, Tim. It didn't quite look that checklist over quite good enough. Because we know from previous launches that in this particular rocket, which is not the most efficient, don't give me that, I'm not after any merit badges, that we're going to lose our liquid fuel tanks that are here on the side before the boosters. It needs a redesign. I'm not going to do that right now. It generally will get us to orbit. That's what we need. We're moving forward. Forget why we came back in here. Because it was something critical. The staging. Check your staging. We want this to be before that. So I don't confuse myself too much. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to bring these down here, there. I'm going to bring those up there to there and get rid of this. And hopefully I did it right. Yes. Then those will go, yes. Then that, yes. Then we do some orbital stuff, get connected. And I'll do some manual disconnections up there or something. Well, we can get rid of that fairing once we get out of the atmosphere, just so everything looks cool up there. We're ready for launch. Tim, you still up for it, even after that horrible simulation you just lived through? Let's do it. It's real rocky when we put it out there for first thing. Probably you could use some more stands in a better location. It's just barely hanging on. Apparently it's a pretty big, it's the biggest tank they had, I think, for the central guts of this thing. It's dark, you know. Well, and we want to kind of stay along this 90-degree mark here. And in fact, you know, if we were like hardcore and everything, let's just take a quick look. Go to the tracking station and have a look-see. See, this is what we're gonna, you know, set the target, right? It is our target. We'll target it later. We could wait till it's like it's probably in a good spot right now, actually. Well, no, probably want to be about right here to launch up and try and catch it on the first orbit around. But we won't do that. We're not that hardcore, fancy, or what have you. We'll just try and get up there and match its orbit. Find a way to get to it. Crawl up next to it. Oh, can I not do this? Did I ruin everything? I can't just go to launch. Wait a minute. Oh, this one. Wait, I can. Resume. Good. All right. Certainly. RCS? Check. That's right. I don't want to do that. About to lose those outer engines. There they go. And we'll release them. Clean release. I'm gonna throttle up on the middle engine. Start the turn. Bring us down to the 45 or so. Is that where we're at? Oh, 60. There's the 45. Green mark right there. Whoa, it's still going. Can I hold it? Oh, no. She's going away. I think I ruined it. Might be able to hold her. I'm giving her all she's got. Keep the nose up. Oh, yep. She's coming back. Go back the other way now. Oh, she stabled. She stabilized. It's probably just after sunset. I mean, yeah, just after sunset. We were taking off. We're looking for this number down here, lower left, AP, to get up to about 100,000. And for this number to stop falling. It's not falling, so that's good. I think we can... There goes the solid rocket boosters. We'll get rid of those. Oh. And they were kind to us. Oh, kill that engine. Yep, it does have some imbalance here. Are we high enough to get rid of the fairing? We are. Oh, there's no detach button on that. What is going on? We're out of control. May have to try this again. I don't know why it won't. Maybe it'll straighten out if I hit the engine. Where are you going? Not enough to keep us in line. RCS working overtime. It's not enough. Dang. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Well. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Doesn't want to work for this one. It barely worked to get the other one out. Gotta admit that. I need to make some adjustments. We got to hold on to the liquid fuel longer. It has gimbal in the engines and all that for steering that we really kind of need. So what I'm going to do is change some stuff around. I was like, oh, well, let's use these with this, you know. That's a good idea, but we just don't need the extra large, I don't think. I think large is good, but yeah. Is that right? Alright. That didn't go on twice. Did that go on there? Yeah. Good. And just do that twice like that. Good. Let's narrow that down. What do you got for me there? Nope, that's not what it was. Got something else to put on there? Something like that. Good. Some aerodynamics. Good. some zoom zoom. What were we using? These? Oh, these. Mammoth. Boom. Where'd you go? There. Here. You go here as well. Get rid of that. Everything else stayed the same. Except we're going to change that around again. Oh, we're not done yet. Reason why we're not done. Those are actually going to sit over there for a minute so I don't forget. Structure. Need some boost stuff. Hold that. Hold that. Get up here. Hold on to that. Oh, I see it. Don't forget this. Hold on to that. Yep, yep, yep. I see it. Fuel tanks aren't feeding in anymore because I replaced them. We need new fuel lines. Fantastic. Good. Good. Next is going to be redesign that includes these. Last time we used those, right? The Clydesdales. Step that down a bit. Oh, is that... These are babies. Do we have something that's a Clydesdale but just shorter? What we need to do then... Let's read the instructions a little better. Get us aerodynamicness going on. Come on. There you go. And let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Let's see what happens. See how she flies. Just with just a little bit of cowboy in it, you know? Little eyeball. See if that fixes things. And you know, I guess so. I ruined everything, didn't I? Yep. Because I put those in the trash and brought them back out. They no longer have any structural integrity. Hold on to that right there. And you hold on to this side right here. Get a couple others down here as well. Down here. The boost. Give us that little nudge. Put your shoulder in it. Alright. Where are we at? What's going on? Oh, I broke it. It won't let me back out. I got stuck under the map. Okay. That was the autosave. Good. Turn it off. Turn it back on again. Everything will be fine. Like brand new. Somehow I got stuck under the floor. It wouldn't let me back out. It would let me move forward, but not back. Let's launch this thing. Tim, you still with us? Let's do it. I hope I worked it out okay. I need to get this in orbit. Start the countdown. RCS. Oh, I don't have good enough RCS on this thing. That's something I need to work with. Giddy up. Why are we not going anywhere? I don't get it. I forgot another thing though, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, check your staging, bro. Check your staging. I thought I did that. Maybe not. Maybe I switched something and didn't get back to it. I thought I wanted to think about it. That's what I think. Yeah, these three motors got to fire at the same time. Yeah, I think I was like, I need to change that. I was like, I'll do that in a second. I never did. See, there's that little annoying sounds, right? Like they're trying to make it like My Summer Rocket. But instead of mosquitoes, you just get random stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Why would they want to pester me? I want these to go first, but are they? Will they? I think I reduced the amount of stuff in them by half. They ought to go first. Doesn't mean they will, but let's hope they do. So it would be that these will go there. These will go there. This will be gone. Let's hope it works. Let's try it. Let's get ourselves into orbit. Need to make something more like that silver rocket that we just saw in the picture. We're good to go. RCS, not that it's doing me any good. And I was just in the vehicle assembly and still didn't add more. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do it, Tim. Yes. We will see. Probably going to need more. They're about empty now. I'm noticing the solid rocket boosters over down in the right. We're just barely getting out of the atmosphere. Still in the thick of it. Not even going the speed of sound yet, and we're already going to lose the boosters. That might work out alright. If it gets us to the speed of sound, it's a good boost. Better start turning. Hey. Oh, let's get rid of those. I'll take it. A little clean. Was that ironwood? Yeah. Am I winning? Yes, I am. Oh no, I'm about to lose. I took my eye off the ball. That's it. Hang on. Might be able to save this. I doubt it though. See, RCS is not enough to really steer this vehicle. Just do a little somersault there, that's all. Oh, no. We'll try it again. Confirm. What did I miss there? Just play myself. No, that's fine, man. Welcome to chat. Yeah, so we have a vehicle in orbit. You know, it's going to be our taxi that takes us to the moon. And this in here is our lander. It's in there. That we're trying to get up into orbit to rendezvous. That's the current situation. Hang on. Yeah. It's a struggle. Let's do it. Countdown. Commence. I thought it was going to give me a countdown. It just went. That's fine. We're underway. We are underway. Oh, did that come up on the screen here? It's supposed to. Let me make sure that's... Yeah, okay. Oh, and I wanted to... No, I don't want to rock that back at all. Just give it a little bit of tilt downrange. We're trying to go... Which way? That way. About to lose the solid rocket boosters now. Jettison those, hopefully cleanly. That was clean. No, she's out of control. No. Dang. Yeah, I've got too much weight on the top now. For sure. Bugger. I just need to put some more fuel back into those other ones. They need to push us longer. Hopefully this will work. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, something glitch. What was that? I wanted to go actually back to the vehicle assembly building. I dialed down the thrusters, how much fuel they have, and you can't dial down how much thrust they have in this version of the game, where you used to be able to, but you can dial down how much they have to see how much they're losing. It's Nate again. What's he playing? Assetto Corsa. Yeah. This one here. Let's take it up about 70 or so and see how that works for us. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Good enough. RCS. Again, we were just there and I didn't fix that problem. It's alright. Maybe if, you know, just about having speed. That's what I'm hoping it is. Need our momentum vector going strong before we lose those outer motors. Otherwise we'll start tumbling. It used to be also that you could click on stuff over here and stage it. Like I could get rid of that fairing once we get into thin atmosphere. But I may have to go in and click on it directly or something. Oh, it's thinking about it. Yeah, jettison. Don't want to do it now. It's barely up to 100 meters a second. Still plenty of that, but also the liquid fuel is reducing. It's okay if they go back to back, and I'd like to hold on to the liquid engines for a little while. They got the gimbal in them. Not even to the speed of sound yet. There. like once she starts tipping, she wants to just go all the way, and I have to pull it back. But I need to go that way a bit. About to lose the solid rockets. And things gonna get a little squirrely. Here they go. Get rid of those. Yeah, and they gain some speed. I think it's starting to tip by itself now. A little bit. And I'm trying to hold it back so it doesn't go too fast. We got plenty of fuel, so I don't know why I'm trying to go that way too quickly. Oh, she's twisting a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Certainly twisted right around. Come on, come on. What's going on here? Jeez. I didn't have the RCS on. That's what's going on here. Plenty of fuel if we can straighten ourselves out here. This is not going to be good. Just don't really have any control over it all. Where we at? No, that's not what we want. Don't really know which way I'm facing. It's spun around so much. Is that helping? I end up in a polar orbit or something. Hopefully, it's taking us down the way. Easy does it. I mean, we're got plenty of fuel. We're going up. Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, we're moving so slow. It's crazy. Where are we even at? Like, we're going into a polar orbit. Somehow we got totally switched around, but we think we're gonna make it, which may not be any dang good. It's like we're totally not gonna be able to match orbits. Hang on. Yeah. I don't know if I could correct that. Oh, come on. Game. Let's see. Which way am I facing? Just can't even tell. No. This way? That way? Sort of bringing me back, but gotta burn for a long time this direction. I don't think I'll be able to stop it now. Maybe. Still plenty of fuel as long as I can. Our AP still looking good. We just might make it. That was sloppy. That got us to orbit. Sure did. There you go, just a little bit more. Nighttime launches, dang, you know, can't see much going on. It's getting hard for it to get out there. Should just let it burn. It's like, yeah, I'm still cockeyed. Just spent so much time going that other way. It's hard to correct that. Corrected it a little bit, but not enough, and we're going down now. Bring her back up. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to get this. We'll find out. Try and put a maneuver node in there. Good. Now if we can get onto it in time, within 20 seconds, as we slowly lumber around, might be best to just drop that. Don't need all this fuel. Hopefully those 3 engines have enough thrust to get us there. How we doing? We'll see. Actually, we should have pulled that down a little bit, but I don't know. Hopefully we do have enough fuel to fix that. Or if we're even going to make it. We're already going down. We'll have to fix stuff. Fix it in the mix. We just might make it into orbit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do something like that. Good. What is that? It's not telling me. 80. All right. For now, good. Okay, let's fix that when we get over here. That'll fix it well enough. Let's hop over to it. Get on the maneuver. Find the standard solar panels for when the sun does come up. That'll be shortly. You'll see things. I think I really need to up the planet shine. They have a little slider for that, I think, in the... Oh, did I miss my cue? I think I did a long time ago. But that's alright. That was way too much. Anyhow, I don't know what I was thinking. Where are we at? Let's work this out. So let's get our target. Sync our orbits. Come on. Trying to click. Trying to click. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so oh, that's not what I was expecting to happen, but okay. Wow. People that made this video game, they should really go and check out a game called Kerbal Space Program. Because a lot of the solutions they need to all their problems have already been worked out in that game. No, that's not going to do it. That. Oh, goodness. Ish. We'll look at things after that correction. Let's make that correction. Just warp to it. Yep, time warp. Thank you. Back in the ship. Let's get on the... Push that button up. It sounded like I don't know how to do that. That's what it sounded like. Like, yeah. So there's our ship. Up in daylight. All bright lights. We're there yet. Pretty soon. It's all lined up. We'll burn for a little bit of time. Don't know how much time because they don't provide that information for us. Something about this. Oh, that's a good long burn. Wish we would have known about that beforehand. Let's hope this works. It's going to get us closer to their orbit than we were. And then we'll be able to tinker a bit and plenty of fuel. I mean, this thing's not going to the moon. The other one is. Whatever fuel's left in this, we'll just siphon over to the other ship before we take off. And, oh, I think we were done a long time ago, weren't we? Did I not pin those down? I forgot to. No, I didn't forget to. They broke free. Oh, goodness. Let's see how much I messed my orbit up. We're still in orbit. We are not still in orbit. That's not a good thing. We better fix that as quick as we can. Turn prograde and give us some juice. Why don't you work on that a little slower, Tim? It's not like your life depends on it or anything. Did we get there? I think so. Yeah, we're not going to die now. Okay, but we got a lot of work to do still. And we're not quite lined up. Maybe I could fix that again. Gonna be a lot of messing with stuff. I think that gets us in the same plane. That's good. Oh ho ho, you guys are wonderful. Glad you did all that hard work. Make this possible. Think. That down a little bit. Can I do that? That's still going to keep us... Nope, that undid everything the other maneuver did. Did it? I better hurry up. What's going on? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Just get on the node and go. I don't know what the red dot's for. There. I want to look at it like that so I can see this. Almost sounds like real words. Just too bad. It's another thing that another thing I could complain about. That's all that is. We are still in orbit. Good. We don't have a decent interceptor, do we? I don't think so. No, we do not. Not at this juncture. So, I think at this juncture, just slow us down a bit. Bring that in. Thank you. Good. So we can catch up, right? Because we're currently behind. We're in a lower orbit, so we're going to be catching up, but we need to continue to be in that lower orbit until we catch up. Get on the maneuver node, please and thank you. Do that quickly, Tim. Need you there in about 2 seconds, Tim. Yeah, apparently. Come on. Jesus, Tim. A little bit more. A little bit more. Nah, good enough. It's not like it is a precision maneuver anyway. It's good. So we're going to catch up just by forwarding the time a bit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I think I already missed them. This time around, it took too long to get there. Yep. All right. Get there faster. Oh, come on, people. I swear. Yeah, that's too bad. I already missed it. I think I'll just wait till I come around again. But yeah, man. Been at this 2 hours. It's going to take a little more time to get these connected. So I think I'm just going to take a break. Step away for a moment. Take a breather. Then come back to it. I'll accelerate time so we get back behind them again at a more reasonable. See, right? I'm not thinking clearly. That's why. So we're in a safe position. We're in orbit. Everything is good. If I start rushing things now and make more mistakes, I need to be about back here with respect to them, and then we'll burn up and we'll get an intercept. Need to come around again. That's fine. I can speed up time and make that happen, but I need to take a break, calm my nerves. So I'm just going to let them sit there in space for a little bit. I'll go do that. You know, go fix yourself a cup of tea or whatever else you want to do as well. You can just sit here and watch that. That's good. I'll be back in a moment. Cheers. Stufflebeam's taking a break. Yeah. You know, I do. I hate to do it to you, but I get to thinking about it, and I've already been on 2 hours, and that was really my scheduled time for today. And it's got, a little bit of a cliffhanger. That's okay. I got a Lego build tomorrow, but I think I'll put a little bit more Kerbal in tomorrow morning, maybe about noonish or so, before I do the Lego build, and we'll get these docked. But I can't carry on right now. It's in a good safe spot to step away from it. They're in orbit. They're in the same plane. We have all of that going for us. It's in a good position to get these things together. We got plenty of fuel for the docking. It's going to be great, but it's not going to happen today. There's more to be had as things go on, but for now, I got to wrap this up. All right. Cheers, everyone. We'll see you. Bye.